Good morning, Neverwinter. Welcome to another episode of Gaming with Mystic Nomad. Today we're going to be going over more of the what to do after level 20. I felt that the last one maybe lacked a little bit, so we're going to cover a few more things, and hopefully kind of fill in any blanks that anybody might have on what to do after level 20. So the first thing is I forgot to mention the adventures. These adventures are going to help you level up your character as far as items. Let's see here. We're going to begin this story. Got to go to the catacombs. And I think, yeah, see, so there is this right here. That's the important thing. This one boom point. And you're going to get boon points as you progress through this story. And those boons also is what helps you advance your character. You go here to boons under a character. You can see here that you can add a boon point here. I've got one spent already. And it's going to give you 0.2% power per rank. Doesn't seem like much. But there is 5 ranks. So that's 1%. And there is 5 tiers of this. Or 4 tiers. So that's actually 4% power just completing the boons in this area right here. I mean, obviously there's crit strike. So these are offensive boons. Crit strike, crit severity. You have combat advantage, accuracy. This is the defensive boons. You have critical avoidance, defense, awareness, and then deflect. And then you have some hit point boons that's going to make you a little bit more survivable. Increase those hit points a little bit. So you have the cultist bulwark, demonic bulwark, dino bulwark, and necrotic bulwark. When I first start out a character, I usually concentrate on the power and the hit points. And I'll take that all the way up to tier 4. Power hit points, power hit points, power hit points. And then, after I get that done, then you'll get, for DPS, you're going to add Forte and probably recharge speed. So you get your encounter powers coming back faster. And then you're going to want to do Bloodlust at the top. Now, once you start filling in and you get your power and your hit points, and you get your master boon and your tier 5s, then you can come back and start filling in some of these offensive boons as a DPS to help you get a little bit more in those areas. There's also a movement speed boon over here. You can get damage boons against specific, like these versus cultists, versus fiends. So devils, demons, and stuff like that do more damage. This is against dinos. So any dinosaur types, like they're in the Cholt area, you get damage increased by them. And that's 1% per rank. So that's 5% damage against dinos if you get all 5 of those. And then here's against the undead. Lots of undead in the game. Disenchanting Aurora, that's control resistance, so you have a less chance of getting rooted and other things like that. And then deflect severity. Not really the most important, and a lot of people skip that. Let's see here. I think that's probably the only thing I missed. And then you want to start running your campaigns. I did start my Dread Ring campaign, and these legacy campaigns, they also help you get boons. So I was able to complete that one already to get my first boon right here. That's where I got my first boon. Within 2 days, the first two, you do it the first day, and then you come back the next day and you complete the quest again. That's a boon. So I don't think that I have done my workshop yet today, so we're gonna start out with the workshop. That's an everyday. Every time I get on this character, I run the workshop. That gold that you make from running the workshop is going to keep you in gold pieces. It's going to keep you in health potions and injury kits. We're just going to jump in here and do this real quick. It only takes a minute. Scroll over to the jewel crafting. That's one I have unlocked. Now, if you want to speed up your process on leveling up a little bit quicker, instead of doing the bone necklace like I am here, you can jump down and do the heart-shorn ring. It costs a little bit more to make, but you can still make a profit off of doing that, and you'll get just a little bit more experience for doing it. And that's the one that I've switched to, just so I can try to speed up my process of getting this guy to 20 jewel crafting. I'm just going to hold the button down and spam it. Going to have a few fails in there because this is a little bit higher level than the last one. We're just going to keep running this out. Almost there. Okay, the favor's all used up. I'm gonna grab my stuff out of the delivery box so my artisans can continue making that as I go while I'm gone. We're gonna run over and we're gonna sell this stuff off. Get our bags nice and empty, because then I think we're gonna start some quest here. Here again, you can see I can sell this, and that's 34 gold each. Cost me, or 34 silver each. It cost me 1 silver to make it. Okay. Here are my bags here. Don't need these extra stuff in here. Don't need those, so we're going to sell those rank 7s. Got plenty of injury kits in case I get injured. Okay. If I don't need it, I'm just going to go ahead and make it refinement. Going to equip that one just because it's a little bit better cloak than I have. It gives me accuracy and combat advantage and a little bit of health. +2 to constitution. And then go ahead and add this. A little bit less on the crit strike, but it completes the set that I have on. So let's look at the set bonus. Now I will go ahead and find some better stuff later on. So for the set bonus of 3, you get 10,000 maximum hit points, plus you get 1% defense. Okay, so first we are going to go do the legacy campaign. Right here. Legacy campaign. We're going to start it. Get this going here. That's where we're going to go first. This is something you want to do every day. Dread ring. And then also we can queue up for the skirmish so we can get those seals. And then while we're waiting on the queue to put us in a dungeon, we'll go ahead and start running these quests here. Now, in this particular area, you have the campaign to increase you got to study Thayan writings, right? That's what's going to raise the bar to your next boon. Okay, and to do that, you need that book right there, the Thayan Cipher. So technically, you only need to do the quest in here that's going to give you that cipher. And this is one of them here. That'll do it. The daily quest there, and then you talk to this guy here, and the dread ring demon hunting. You can see there it gives me a Thayan cipher, so we want to do that one. And our queue's ready, so we're gonna go ahead and jump into that. Okay, Shores of Turn. Made him angry at me. For the final fight here, let's check the leaderboard. Not too bad. I'm second place in DPS here. Right, moving right along. Oops. Quite get that heal, standing in the mix. Oh, I guess we don't have a healer. Alright, well that explains a lot. Not a big deal. Here and get this death head off me at the fire. Go. Be the final boss fight here. They must really be capped here on their stats. That must be why I'm ahead of them guys on the DPS. This does have a balancing thing when you go into these dungeons, so the dungeon's only a certain level. It only lets you have your stats up to a certain level. Oh, can't get over there. Get out of that fire. Can't get behind him to get combat advantage on him because they're... Oh, there we go. There's fire. Alright, there we go. Claim that reward. 25 mount upgrade tokens. What a pull. I will take that all day long. Not even gonna bother to open that.
Do you have a...
I'll open it just because. There we go. I got my 2,500 back in a override or overload slot. Okay, so back to Dread Ring now. Now they had the new battle pass drop today. Oh, well, heck. Okay, so I'm gonna do another skirmish. for everybody to accept here. Run over here and get a hit on this and see if I can get to completion for the dungeon pop. This is a little longer than I like it to be. It's alright. You get through it pretty quickly still yet. For some reinforcements here. Alright. Oh, got some more here. Thurio is probably going to really take a lead here. Got an insignia of aggression. Oh, okay. They're rolling for it. I thought a guy got it. I was like, oh, look at that. And what I'm using here on my barbarian is the relentless strike. You want to hit that first because it delivers a 2-fold attack to enemies in a cone before you, dealing damage each hit. It increases your damage dealt by 5%. So you always want to try to keep that buff up on the buff bar. You want to use that before you actually go through your encounter powers. Right, we're almost done here. By the time I get the Underdark done, I should have picked up a couple more pieces of gear that will get me high enough. I'll be able to run like the random dungeon queues, the non-advanced ones. That's definitely going to help with the getting the seals. Want to get them seals of the north so we can go to the seal vendor, buy gear. That's going to be your biggest way to upgrade until we start running advanced dungeons. Then you can get the dragon seals, and you get further along into your campaigns. Then you can start getting some of the gear from the campaign stores, which is way better.
My slaves, destroy these interlopers. Fools, you face the power of Prince Cinnabon. I shall pull the crystal shard back into this world!
All right. Oops. That head just cooked Siri. Zero cooked him. This requires a special key from the campaign. I'm not gonna do it. Don't have it open yet.
I'm good for what ails you.
Alright. And then we can do one more queue. Now, you notice the second time, and at this time here, you can look down at the daily bonus. I can get down there. The daily bonus, it says 2,000 astral diamonds rough, and then the 10 seals. The first one you do gives you the bonus astral diamonds, and it gives you the 30 seals instead of. And when you complete it, you can still complete it multiple times, but it's just not going to give you as much. I don't know why he invited me to join a queue. See what he's gonna do here, huh? Okay, that's what I thought. He's wasting my time here. We're just gonna go ahead and go. There's the skirmish. I'm not gonna run all the way across the map to try to hit that demonic encounter. I'm I'll wait right here. Wait for them to be done. Yours again. All right. He died quick. The objective on this barbarian, really what you want to do to how to play him, is you got to get your rage bar up. You want to keep that full, and you want to keep your character in rage, just like that. I grew big. That's when he does the most attacks. He does the most damage. So everything I do is focused on getting his rage meter full, and then going in rage so I can hit hard. Relentless strike. Not so fast. Roar. Bloodletter. Rage. Swing for the fences. Come in here. Not so relentless strike. Not so fast. Roar. Bloodletter. Swing. They're more kind of a, I guess you would call them burst damage type guys, because I mean, it's not immediate. You got to work your way up to the damage, but you can keep it pretty steady once you're fighting pretty good on a good fight and you're not clearing trash. You can actually keep the damage coming. I have a feeling I'm going to be way down on the damage board this time, which is fine. Still doing my part. Maybe. I'm not rooted. It's going pretty quick. This will be the last skirmish, and then we're just going to jump right onto the campaigns. Go do an adventure. See how far I can get through Underdark. In the time that we have. Mount power. Debuff artifact. I'm gonna hit him with my daily. Oh, 10,000 astral diamonds. That'll work. Now, I know there is some really cheap rings I can get. They're gonna overcap me like crazy, but I still think that they would be worth buying, and then as my character grows, they will grow into the rings. Let's see here. I'm gonna look under equipment. Go down to ring. Gonna look at crit severity. Search that. Oh, we want to pick legendary quality. Search that. Oh. Oh, here. Got to get rid of that. There we go. Now we'll bring it up. Oh, yeah, there we go. Alright, so that one is 5,000 crit severity, plus it'll give me 3,000 accuracy for 4,000 astral diamonds. Okay. Let's look at the crit strike one. The crit strike one is 5,000 crit strike, and it'll give me 3,000 combat advantage. So we're gonna buy that one. Buy out. And we're also gonna buy the other one. Crit severity. Oh, right there. We're gonna buy that. Oh no, we don't want to enter bid. We buy that out. Okay. Here we go. Just real quick, I don't think there's a mailbox here. Just gonna run back to Protector's Enclave. Go to the mail and pick that up. Here. Take the item. Take the item. Just going to replace both these rings. Put one there. And put one there. I'll look at my stats now. Let's see. Oh yeah, there we go. So that brought my combat advantage up quite a bit. Alright. It didn't overcap me like I thought it would. Like on your character stats, ideally you don't want your rating to go above your item level, because anything over your item level, when that number turns red, that stat, anything over your item level is not adding to your character's damage. It's not even counting. So if you can take that wasted stat off and put it somewhere else, then that's the ideal thing to do. Now if you have all your stats, offensive stats overcapped, then it's really not going to matter. Okay, so now we're going to do these demon hunting. Then we'll go to the Dreadspire, do that. The only time a person should have to do the side quest here, the dailies, is if they need extra Vanguard scripts. I mean, you can do it for refinement, because they do give a lot of refinement in this area. The jewels and stuff that you can break down for refinement. So if you're lacking that, you could definitely do those things here. But I don't really need refinement, because I'm not planning on upgrading anything on this character for some time. Get to this one over here quick enough before it ends. Oh no, it just ended. Oh. Okay, well, just go to the next one. out. Train coming your way. Well, that's going to work out okay though, because should be this one over here, and then it'll jump over there, and it will jump back there, and we'll be at the dredge spires right back there where it's going to end up. So it's going to work out just fine. This one's pretty simple. We're just going to protect the little priest guy here praying till he can seal the rift. Try to stand here beside him and get everybody angry at me, that intercept anybody that's going to come up and interrupt him. Now, if you look over on the far right, it says the protect the Harper Wizard. Current reward level is bronze. 3 or more adventurers needed for silver rewards. So, I mean, you can still complete it on bronze. It's no big deal. If you can get 9 players in here, it upgrades it to gold, and you will get an extra boss. A special boss at the end of this, so it will count as 2 encounters instead of 1. I haven't seen that for quite some time though. Not as many people in here doing this stuff as they used to be. But these are easy enough. Even a low-level player like me should be able to come in here and do these no problem at all by yourself. As long as you have a decent idea of how to play your character, these shouldn't be any issue for you at all to do solo. I hit you first. Ooh, excuse me. That one was running straight for that Harper that time. Got intercepted. Blue bar is almost full. We're almost done here. We'll be able to move on.
Cut you off.
Just about there. Just a little smidgen left to do. And there we go. Success. That's one completed. On to the next one. Now this one is just a kill. They're going to come in here and try to get to the wizard, and we just got to kill the reinforcements to 100%. We're already at 12. This one's actually the quickest one out of all of them. Oh, it just upgraded. We got 3 people here. Oh, maybe. Seen it flash like it upgraded. Yeah, it upgraded. It says 6 or more adventures now needed for gold. Oh, there he is over there. Okay. Like, I can't see the 3. Go ahead and do a daily here. %, almost done. All right. Hey, we're off to the next one. One more to go. Got this left, and then we got to go do the tower. Got to stop them from getting into the portal. You get too many in, you fell. Hit them already. Okay, there we go. Got to do this for 2 minutes. You can keep them out of the portal for 2 minutes, it's a win. Got another one in there. That's alright, we stopped the second one. Alright, 11 seconds left. We're almost done here. Alright, complete. That's all 3 of those. Now we just gotta do the Spire and we're done. We're ready to move on to the next area. Now if I wasn't doing no skirmishes, this would have probably only took about 15-20 minutes max. Even on a new character that's low level. Easy done. I'm gonna go ahead and run past a few of these guys and pull multiples up into this room. I'm good at AoE, so I'm gonna pull them up in here and then AoE them down. Go one more level here. Fight them in here. Relentless Strike, not so fast. Roar, Bloodletter. Get big and swing. Gonna do my daily. Potion. Go. Cleared the room. This is the last floor. Gather everybody up in here and kill them all at once. There we go. Gotta get the books, kill the boss, and we're out. What's the difference between adventures and legacy campaigns? Difference between them is your adventures, they are not time locked, so you can actually go through, I mean, however long you want to play, you can go through the quest lines on those adventures and just wipe them out. Some of them will take, 45 minutes to an hour. Some of them will take several hours. It's just how much time you want to spend running through them. Definitely want to pick at least one of these legacy campaigns because they're all time locked. Pick one of the legacy campaigns, or 2 of them even, and work on them while you're doing the adventures. Get this boss killed here.
Neverwinter fools! For the master!
Well, they're always mad at my healer. Leave him alone. Stop picking on him. Get our little chest at the end here. Green enchanting stone and a Thayan cipher. That's what we wanted. We're going to return to Sergeant Knox and a demon hunter and turn these quests in, and we're off to the adventure. I do play multiple characters. So this guy here is, I mean, I don't really work on him every day. I'm just using him to make these videos, these guides to help new players coming in, because I know there's not a lot of new content out there for new players. We got several good older players that are making YouTube videos, but they're making the YouTube videos for like in-game stuff or play styles, you know, on how to play certain classes.
I have nothing.
And nobody's really
Something has been
covering,
pulling
you
demons
know,
into our
what to
plane.
do
It's up to us to
when you're
stop them.
starting. Okay, so that's done. Claim my rewards here. So now that I completed those 2 quests, I can come into the campaign, come down here to Dread Ring. Now I can do that. I have a book. So I'm going to run that. Wait for that to complete. Now we're going to do it again. Now you can do these gauntlets over here. I just never mess with them because that gives you access to that other chest, and all it does is give you like 1 refinement jewel most of the time. It's not worth it. It's not worth the stuff to put into that to get that unlocked. I just concentrate on going up the boon tree here and getting it unlocked. So we need to do 1 more for a boon tomorrow. So we can get a boon tomorrow. Alright, so now we're going to go to... do I need to sell some stuff? So here we're just going to take an easy way to refine things. Just come down here to your inventory, just select over to it on the Xbox. Inventory, and then go down to refinement points. Choose items. We're going to choose all our gemstones. And then choose any gear that we can refine and hit convert all. And that's going to convert that to refinement. Now that refinement, what you're going to do with that is after you get a piece of gear, okay, let's look at this. So this lantern here, I can refine the lantern, and you can see there that it cost me refinement points. So that's what those refinement points are for. And you can, I mean, any gear that you can't use on your character, refine it. Any gems that you get on your character, refine it. And then you can come in here and use that to upgrade your stuff. Okay. This, can't use that anymore, so we're going to convert that to refinement. That. And then we're going to sort our bags. Nice and neat. There we go.